and I would like to actually finish a run. So I think definitely one last run, and then I'm going to move on to Celia again. The thing about doing Celia runs is like, I don't know how many I'm gonna do, so I feel like it might be worth just doing, instead of doing like 2 or 3 Celia runs, doing like, just doing more Muffy runs, because I'm already kind of in the stride for it, I guess. But that's the thing, is like, both those runs are pretty, like, or like getting like a really good time and PBing in those runs now is still pretty much luck based, so it's not as if the game's gonna act differently, or like it's a completely different run. I mean, it is a completely different run, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just filling the space. But hey, it's nice to hear spring breeze, because you don't hear that after like the first third, I guess it would be, in this run. Oh, terrible menuing. It's crazy, but I think I actually missed the pause button. Like, I went to push the pause button and I missed it. There goes, regardless of how good this was of an intro, there goes that. So I just realised it's like when you really think about it, it's actually quite interesting, is the fact that, like, they made it so that they don't just look like the different characters don't just like every single record. Like, obviously it makes sense for them to not necessarily like every single flower or every single like item you get from the mine or something like that, but you feel like records, they, you know, that would just be like a base thing, and like it would just be like, yep, this person likes records, this person doesn't. But no, they made it like specifically so that like people will like certain records over others. Okay. I mean, I'll take that for that time, that mistake naming the cow, but sure. Okay. Hey, I got Van Skip. So for people who have never seen it, that's Van Skip. So usually when Van sets up his stand, there's a little cutscene where he declares that his stand has opened for business. And if you pull out or put away an item just as he does it, you skip that cutscene. Whoops. Really shouldn't have tried for a second talking point there, but I just wanted to risk it. So even though you can actually skip Van's cutscene, like I did, it still wastes a little bit of time to have to actually do that at all. Because I don't actually think it wastes time in terms of putting out or like bringing out the item. Like if you did it like I did just then, where I skipped it by putting the item back in my bag, that wouldn't have actually wasted any time, because unless Muffy was already coming outside, because so there I put the item in my rucksack, went through to the back room in the bar, and then pulled the item back out. Whereas if I still had it in my hand, I would have put the animation to put it in my bag would have played when I went into the bar, and it would have played again when I went into the back room. But then you start at, like, when you go into the next room, it's already out. So that actually takes about the same time. It's like the tiny little bit of time that it took for like for you to actually pull out in terms of menuing. The time loss is probably just because of she might have been like slightly further in the back of the room or something. Whoops. And like maybe I was a little bit slow with the cow, but not a big time loss really, so not something to worry about. Okay, so that's 4.5. 5. Six. If you're wondering why I kind of back up a little bit every time I want to give her a gift, it's because it's actually faster to give someone a gift when they're already facing you than it is to have them turn around, because usually every character turning around is a little bit slow. And especially like something like a time like this where I have to waste time moving like that a little bit back up. That wastes in-game time but doesn't really waste real time, whereas watching them turn around doesn't waste in-game time, therefore it wastes real time. Okay, so he's actually here today, so that's good. We can do some mining. So we're hoping for coins and ores. Coin, good. Ideally now I'd only get coins. Like if I were to get any more items, they'd only be coins, so menuing is like a little bit easier, but I would definitely take like ores as well. No, I don't want weird statues, unfortunately. Didn't mean to do that spot again. Oh, come on, why'd you have to stop there, Carter? Okay, I think I'm gonna do like one more quick one after this. No, I'm gonna leave that. 2 coins is fine. Okay, so I said I was on 6 points. Ooh. Okay, Cal's really putting itself out there. Damn. It is a good thing that this is all like time I have to waste, otherwise the cow being further out in the field would be irritating, and accidentally talking to it would be irritating. I mean, accidentally talking to it is still a little bit irritating because of that text box. So game time doesn't pass when a text box is open, so that was not great, but yeah. It's a quick text box, so it's not that big of a deal. I wonder if we'll ever find something in this game where it's like it'll be like original Karen run of 64, where you can just show somebody your dog and you'll get points for it. If something like that happened, that would be crazy. If that was like the extra point you could get from Muffy, that would be hilarious. I don't even know if you can take your dog off the. I did not talk to you, Griffin, so just push your mush and go away. I'm definitely not giving you that flower. Ugh. I could have saved more time there, but Griffin decided to talk to me twice. Because he's just very chatty today. Okay, 1 minus 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. That's about normal. And I've got an extra thingy, coin. That's fine. I think I may actually save a little bit of time here because I don't think I have to waste as much time. Because I think I wasted, or like spent more time in that previous split than I will in this one. So it'll be closer to 11 when I get to the bar. That was some sloppy movement. Come on, give me that extra talking point. Right, how many points am I on now? So it's 9.5 going in, cutscene 10.5, milk 11, 2 talking points 13, coin 40. Okay, I'm on 15. That's good. We'll see how far ahead I am at Blue Feather. Hopefully I am ahead. I think I should be, but you know. We'll see. Because then I'll go for what I've been doing the past runs, where I do the talking point and the flower, but like I'm 1 point ahead than I have been in the past few runs. So unless I botch it up again by messing up the talking point and something, it should go well. Like, she should definitely accept it. That's an interesting thing. I think part of my time save on this split actually comes from not anything to do with sleeping, but more so comes to do with the fact of when I of what number gift I split on. So So in this run, I split on the milk, so I still had two talking points to get, and 2 items. So, whereas if I had like fewer things to give her, or I was a little bit further behind, I would have lost more time on that split, but then I'd have more time to save on this one. But we'll see. This is just like this split is just kind of generally good to see how far ahead or behind I am. Like basically right at the end of the run. Like when there's only 1 day left to do. I can also guarantee that I won't get like anywhere close to my gold. Like it should still be like about 5-ish minutes. I think it's realistically, I think it's like a 20-minute time. 20-minute. I wish it was a 20-minute time save. 20-second time save. Maybe like somewhere between 20 and 30. I think. But it's like an almost 50-second time save because of the last one where it's inaccurate. That's really bizarre. The live stream bot on the Discord has just sent another message saying that I'm live when I'm still live. I don't think I've gone offline. I don't think my stream's cut out at any point. I haven't noticed it cut out besides that one weird bit earlier where it didn't show like my view account or my uptime, but nobody in chat said like it cut out, so I'm kind of assuming it didn't, but I don't know. Maybe it's just Twitch being weird. I feel like Twitch has been having like a couple of problems lately with things like streams loading and chat loading and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be surprising. I hope it's this one. Yeah. Okay. That's like, I'd say the average amount of time I saved, but because I was behind, yeah. Because I was behind, I'm not as far as hell I could be. I think I might YOLO this and just go for 1 item. Because I don't know, if I PB, then it will just be a PB and it will just be that. But if I risk it and it works, then I think I might at least be able to save a little bit more time to push it a little bit closer to second. You know what? No, let's play it like a little bit safe. I might not PB because I might lose time, but I might get another PB, in which case that would be a good point to swap over to Celia. Okay. I don't actually know how long this cutscene is, so... Yeah, I don't know what my time will end up being. Yeah, 2 seconds off second place. Damn. But that is a run I'm happy with for the moment. I want to get closer, but 2 seconds off second place is good. Oh man.